Hello, users, and welcome to Above It All, the series in which I make fun of brain-dead cocksuckers like Candace Owens over here, who, honestly, this person just, looking at this pile of human excrement, I just feel embarrassed. I cringe just from seeing her fucking horrendous visage. So, I'm just gonna let this clip speak for itself, and then I'm gonna not let it speak for itself afterward by laughing at her relentlessly.
And it's to me it's unbelievably insulting to minorities to call everything racist. There's not a better time to live in society as a black.
Oh, you fucking freak! You fucking piece of garbage! Fuck you, Twitter.
There's not a better time to live in society as a black person than there is today. Is Black America more productive or more successful today than we were 60 years ago, since we've accepted that all we're going to be are victims? No, we're actually worse off today than we were 60 years ago. And
it's so good. That's the thing about people like Candace Owens, is they're paid to lie. They've got no moral compass. They've got no consciousness. I don't need the thing. How can you say those two things and vehemently defend those two things when they are polar opposites? Are black people better off than they ever were in human history? Or was everything better 60 years ago before we had the Civil Rights Act? I don't know. It's so stupid. The people like that, and of course you have Charlie Kirk here, who's just kind of just in the background being a jackass. It's just I literally cannot believe this crap. It's mind numbing. Can you imagine, right? You're someone who's oh, I'm gonna name search Candace Owens because she's smart. I'm gonna look at videos of her destroying the liberals. Those people. Okay, so it's dumb enough to be like Candace Owens, but at least she's getting paid. You know what I'm saying? At least she's getting that fucking money. Can you imagine being a Candace Owens super fan? That shit is bizarre to me. I've made videos about Caitlyn Bennett and Charlie Kirk and all the and Tim Pool and all these people who are paid to lie professionally. That's their job. And I've had comments from people going how dare you, and I'm guessing that's gonna happen for this video as well, because Trump people are just fucking stupid. They've got worms in their brain. You know what I mean? They have diseases going on. It's bizarre to me. People like Candace Owens oh, Hitler was fine, but then he decided to be taking Poland, and that was bad. Everything before that was fine, though. Can you imagine saying that kind of shit? Oh my god, it is mind numbing. It is mind numbing, this fucking bitch. She has been in congressional hearings. Why is this person in congressional hearings? Why isn't this person just some nobody dumb shit? It's bizarre to me. Really, the current character roster of right wing fucking brainless morons, right? You've got Charlie Kirk, you've got Candace Owens, you've got fucking, you've who else is in that group? I don't even know. Caitlyn Bennett. You've got Gavin McInnes. You've got Tim Pool, Sargon of Akkad. All these people. Their careers are based on lying to you, and it's just it's bizarre to me. It's truly bizarre. But what's more bizarre to me, honestly, and again, it's just the people that are obsessed with them. I can't tell you how many times I've had someone say, Caitlyn Bennett's the coolest kid in class. You're just jealous. It's bizarre. Again, it's Twilight Zone level shit. And again, this person is speaking in front of a crowd at a paid for auditorium. That would never happen to me. You know what I mean? I will never, presumably, speak in front of a crowd in a fucking crowded auditorium that's been completely paid for, where I'm just allowed to waffle on and contradict myself every 10 minutes. That's what I'm just this is a human being. This human being is in this position where she can say whatever she wants with no reprimand, right? Directly against her. And she gets paid. She gets paid a shitload of money for it. Why is this happening? That's the worst part. About this Trump shit. What is going to happen to these people when Trump is gone? That's my question. Like, when Bernard is president and gives people health care, and then 45 to 68,000 people a year aren't dying because they don't have health insurance, right? Like, when that happens, what are people like Candace Owens going to do? Like, that's what I'm saying, is these people need to be put on a list. And I've said this before, and I mean this only semi-unironically. Like, I'm like 50% I genuinely think this, and like 50% like, that's kind of, invasive of privacy and so forth. But people like this deserve to have all their wealth taken away. So, like, all the 15 fucking couches that you got, like, all that shit needs to be stripped away from you. And you need to work a minimum wage customer service job for the rest of your life, in my opinion. Maybe not the rest of your life, maybe like 10 years. Maybe it's based on how long you've been a professional liar. Because, again, there are real people that are dying, right? Like, in between Trump's election and now, there are hundreds of thousands of human beings in the United States of America that have died because they did not have access to health insurance. And people like Candace Owens are not directly, it's not like she's the one writing these laws, but she's propagandizing to kill those people. It is ridiculous to me that people like this can exist and get paid for it. Like, it is ridiculous. And like, the fact that these people get off scot-free, like with the 2008 financial crisis, like, Obama is like, well, you made a few mistakes. A couple 100,000 people are dead, and that's good. So I'm going to give you all the money. I'm gonna give you the bailout. So enjoy your cruise afterward, and don't do it again. And like, can you imagine? Like, and Obama's just chilling. Like, he's got like a $15 million mansion. He is a war criminal piece of garbage who spent his career in the presidency destroying people's lives behind the scenes, trying to pretend like, ACA, Obamacare, I'm not that bad. Like, no, you're garbage, dude. You're fucking trash. Any politician who, and like literally every president that we've ever had, garbage. FDR was probably the best president we've ever had, but at the same time, he had concentration camps. You know what I mean? So like, even though he maybe did like the best things like that have been done by someone in the office of the presidency, he's still garbage. And like, we got to be serious about that. Like, every single president ever that we've ever had is garbage. 99% of the politicians that we've ever had in this country are garbage. You know what I mean? And then you've got this whole network of like the Candace Owens, the Charlie Kirks that are like, they're like, the infrastructure to these people that keep the masses brain dead and stupid and like killing themselves with lies and propaganda, like, while they're making millions of dollars and like, oh, someone's poor. I'm a millionaire. I've got millions of dollars, but those poor people, they're doing just fine. They're just also, I mean, it was better 60 years ago, but at the same time, it's better now. Facts and logic. Facts and logic. Unbelievable. This shit is just unbelievable. I really can't believe it. In fact, I won't believe it. I choose not to. I choose not to believe this. In fact, it's been wiped from my memory. I don't believe it anymore.